Yo, what's up, MG fam? It's your boy, Coach McGruff. I'm back with another episode of the Furman Paladins Team Builder Dynasty here on NCAA 14. Hey man, you can see we're in week 9 going up against a ULM squad that we have a deep history with, and we're sporting a 5-2 record, and these guys are 2-3. They lost their first 2 conference games, and we won every last one of our conference games, and we're looking to make it 6 in a row, baby. So right now we're going to check out these statistics and the overall ratings of both teams. Here you can see how we compare against this ULM team. They're pretty good on offense, a little better than us, but defensively we got them beat. 2 evenly matched teams should be a dog fight all the way to the end. And you can see the defensive side of the ball is our key. And defense wins championships, and you already know that. So these guys on the offensive side looking to put up a few more points than us, but they only averaging 23 points per game. We got 20. As long as we can put 20 points on the board, we should be good, because we can limit some teams to only 10 points. We've been on a run defensively here. So you can see, last year conference champions, you can see it's Furman Paladins, let's go. And you can see also ULM schedule sitting right here, man. Their schedule is not looking good. These guys won their first 2 games against a decent New Mexico squad and the team that they're supposed to beat, the FCS Southeast team. But Appalachian State let them have it. Also, South Carolina let these guys have it, and USA let them have it also. They don't know what to do when it comes to on the road games. So they're back at home. They're looking to get a victory against us. So also you can see right here, we are on a 5-game winning streak and looking to extend it to 6. The first 2 games was rough. We couldn't even score a touchdown. But ever since that 3rd game, we were able to put at least close to 2 scores on the board each chance we got. So they have a young quarterback here who's only completing slightly below 50%, and he's not really throwing the ball as much as it looked like. It looked like he's trying to attempt it, but 145 yards in his last game wasn't nothing major. But the running back is the guy we're going to watch out for, man. Having a remarkable season, having 100 yards his last game and averaging 100 yards each game, man, it's going to be interesting. So we're about to get into this game right now. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go to it, baby. So you already know what time it is. They're already talking about the conference standings. You got the 3 schools up top: Furman, Georgia Southern, who is ranked number 23 at this moment, and South Alabama, man. All of these teams we have to go up against here late in our schedule, but first we got to take care of ULM. Appalachian State also is right there hovering below, looking to spoil somebody's season, and we're going to have to pay attention to them. So we about to start and get ready for kickoff, and you already know who's back there, my boy Milliken. He's ready to get to it, baby. See if you can get us a big return here early. He takes it out of the end zone, and my goodness, he's going for it. He's moving around, and nothing has happened. Only 28 yards there on that carry. So we're coming out on our first drive, man. The first drive is a pivotal moment of the game. We hopefully can get a score on the board, but this year we've been struggling on the first drive. So we got a guy in motion right there, Tuttons, and my boy Robbie Clark steps back, but he gets rushed by the pass rush, and we had to give it up right there. Good play from the young fella to get rid of the ball instead of taking a sack. Coming out on 2nd down, we're here. Robbie Clark going to hand it off to Palmer, and nothing is there, man. The defensive line is a very tough interior front they have there, and these guys are very experienced. They got both impact players on the defensive line, and we're at a 3rd and 12 right here. We're going to have to try to get the ball in the air on this play, and he throws it, but my goodness, it's off the target, and it's not even close to the receiver. I don't know what he was trying to establish in that play right there. So they're going to come out on their first drive here, and let's see if we can get a stop on the defensive side of the ball. We know they have a strong offense, but let's see what they got. So Young is going to try to roll out. He see a little bit of room, but the linebacker Johnson able to get on top of the young fella and bring him down to stop him from getting a first down. All right, so they come back with it on 2nd and 8. So you can see their impact player in the backfield is Vaughn, the kid we were watching out for. He's averaging 100 yards each game. We're going to try to limit to him to at least less than 100. So he dropped back again, and we got some pressure there, baby. The pressure is coming, and we got him. My boy in the middle getting the sack, Big Ross. He's a pretty good, I would say the best defensive lineman. He converted to defensive tackle this year from the defensive end position, and he's helped us out a lot. So they got a screenplay here going, and my goodness, he moves and he's getting out of there. That kid Vaughn is pretty swift and has a lot of agility. But the flag is on this play, and they're going to bring it back for holding, and we're ready for it, baby. It looks like we're going to decline it here, and we get it. So these guys came back a little later in the first quarter, man, and they got a little drive going here. But we're going to send some pressure up the middle, and Vaughn gets it there, and look who's on the edge to get him. That's what I'm talking about, the big defensive end. Our defensive line is the strongest point of our team, baby. So let's go with it again. So they're going to go out here on the 2nd and 11, let's see if they're going to try to pass the ball here. No, sir. They handed off to Vaughn. He got a little bit of room. He breaks 1-2 tackles, and he goes in there for a 7-yard rush. Big play for him. It's hard to take this little fella down. He stands at look like 5'7" or 5'8", and he's going to be rolling with it. So first down on this drive, they got it again with 52 seconds left, and they find their tight end across the middle, and he goes for it and gets these guys 16 yards on that reception. Big play from the quarterback. He's not going to toss it up much, but hey, he's going to do it when it's necessary. So they're coming back with it on the 2nd and 6 here. Still got this drive going. 26 seconds left. Young drops back, and he's looking across the field. He finds a wide out on the edge. Hodges got it, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 19 seconds left in the first quarter. So on 3rd down, these guys are only on the verge of getting a 1-yard gain. They got the first down. So let's see if they're going to get it here. We get a little bit of pressure up the middle, and he finds another receiver out there on the edge, and these guys get a first down on a 6-yard reception. If we could have got a little bit more pressure, we maybe could have forced him into a bad pass. So 2nd and 9 here, man. They're knocking on the door right now. They're looking to try to at least score a touchdown on this drive. Got the tight end in motion here, Peterson, and they're going to hand it off to Vaughn, and he finds a little bit of room. Stiff arms the safety and gets in there. The defensive end had to slow him down on a 12-yard gain. Austin Vaughn is looking like an all-conference back in this game. So they're going to come out with 5 wide in the red zone. Pretty interesting. The 5 wide spread in the red zone. Maybe the quarterback going to try to run it. No, he throws it, and the receiver catches it, but we're able to get on top of him for only a 2-yard reception. Coming back out of here again, these guys are moving it. Still moving the ball. Austin Vaughn is in the backfield. The quarterback is 8 for 13 right now. Very efficient. And he drops back one more time. He looks across the field. He throws it over the end zone. Nothing is there, so he just get rid of it. And, man, it's 3rd and goal. We wonder if we can get a stop here. It will be very big. Very big. So they're coming out with that 5 wide formation again. No running back in the backfield. Just keep your eyes on the quarterback for a sneak, and he does throw it, and the receiver drops it and almost had an interception. But hey, we'll take that drop there, and they're going to get their 3 points in this drive. Let's see if we can block it at least. If they're going to try, let's go for it. He kicks it up in the air, and this goes straight through the uprights of that field goal, and that's 3 points on the board for those guys. So we're struggling on 3rd downs today. 1 for 6. And we're going to try to get something here, man. Can we get a conversion? And we got our 2nd conversion of the day with a slant catch by my guy Suttles there. Pretty good catch for 10 yards here. Let's get this offense rolling, baby. So only 106 yards have been given up for that other team in the first half, but we only have 85. So Robbie Clark rolls out. He's going to try to find somebody across the field, but nothing is there, so he just takes it and runs out of bounds, man. Loss of 1 yard. Should have just got rid of it there, but hey, 2nd and 11 is better than 2nd and 20 anytime. So we got it in the shotgun again. We're going to try to find a wide out, and Robbie throws it across the middle, and he finds Hines there on a great catch. 12-yard reception. Got us a first down there. Let's go for it, team. So back with it. We only have 1 minute and 33 seconds left. We will at least try to get some points on the board before halftime is up. And Robbie drops back. A lot of pressure there. He couldn't get rid of it, and they take him down for a sack, man. All right, so here on 2nd and 18, man, following that sack, man, we're going to have to try to get something going in this drive. Let's go. So Robbie drops back again. He finds Hines across the middle. Big catch. Big catch for the team, and we're ready to go for it, baby. Let's get it. So he coming back with it. 2nd and 8, baby. Knocking on the door. 35 seconds left. Robbie is surveying the field. He finds a tight end, but my goodness, he overthrew him. Almost been an interception. If he could have just got it in a little bit lower, that could have been a big touchdown for the team. So 3rd and 8, we going with it again, baby. See if we can get this slant across the middle. I see the safety back there, and we launches it, but my goodness, the linebacker is there waiting on it. He could have intercepted. It would have hurt us very bad. 12 plays for 52 yards. We're going to have to settle for a field goal here, guys. And we do get the field goal. score is 3-3. Halftime approaches, and man, we're going into half with a knotted up score. Only 3 points from each team. Has been a defensive battle all game. Let's go. So 8 for 21, my boy Robbie's looking like. We here halfway through the third quarter, and he launches it and catches it across the middle. Is Aaron Smith, 7-yard reception there. Big first down. We only got 8 of them. They got 6, and we steady trying to move it, baby. So Robbie drops back, and he finds Aaron Smith on the hitch play, and Aaron don't have enough juice to get to the end zone, but hey, we'll take that 32-yard reception. One of our biggest receptions of the game, and let's get it. So we're trying to get 7 this time. We tied at 3 points. Robbie is feeling it, and we're going to go with the read option. Watch the corner out there on the edge. He'll tell us exactly what we need to know. So we hold it, and Robbie going to keep it, and he going to the end zone. These guys are trailing. The cornerback is there, but Robbie's too big for him, and stiff him all the way into the end zone, baby. That's what we're talking about. All right, on the following drive, these guys want to respond immediately. They want to get their points on the board also. So they hand it off to Vaughn. Vaughn runs over a D tackle and stumbles his way all the way to a 9-yard gain, man. That was pretty good. So let's get it. So they're going to come back with it on a 3rd and 10, man. We could get a big stop here, will be major. So we sending 2 linebackers through the middle. So we got some pressure going early, but Young is patient, and he launches it in double coverage, and he pulls it down. But Tease pulls it down in double coverage. Let's take another look at that, man. He just launches it up there, threw up a prayer like it's the end of the game, and he pulls it down over two defenders. So 2nd and 5, man, it's got to be destined for these guys to get some points the way that last play were. So we're going to send some pressure again. Hopefully we can get a sack this time. Man, force this guy into making a mistake. So my goodness, Vaughn catches it on the outside, and he runs over a couple of players, man. That was a nice rush from this kid. He caught a little burst there off that little juke to the left, and he went for the races. So let's go. So they bringing out that 5 wide again, bro. So the quarterback sneak is what we're looking for. And they do give it to the quarterback, and he goes up the middle for a touchdown. 4-yard rush for Austin Young. I'm about to get them mixed up. Austin Vaughn and Austin Young, that's 2 Austins in the backfield. So it look like the quarterbacks are the one handling the rushing game today. 2 scores by each quarterback, and that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Milliken. Can you get some room? He found the edge on this play right here, and my goodness, he's known to break one each game, but my goodness, I see somebody got a good pursuit on him, and they take him down. 75-yard return should ignite the offense here. See if we can get another 7 points on the board. So Dan Palmer is having a rough game. 11 carries for 30 yards. And Robbie drops back, and he finds Sutter on a play that's looked just like the one for the first half, and we get a big first down. So you can see Palmer there, man, still struggling, only 3 yards per game. So we're going to steady try to launch it in the end zone. He drops back, the slant round is not there, so Robbie's going to hold it and probably go in for his 2nd touchdown of the day, and he gets it, baby. 4-yard rush for my boy Robbie Clark. That's 2 touchdowns, and he's feeling it, baby. He's feeling himself. And Austin Young comes out here, man. He got 100 yards passing. But, hey, we're going to steady send that pressure to him, man. We want this guy to fold, but he finds a wide out there. Hodges is not going down. You can knock him, but he's not falling. So we got a score here, 17-10. And they're going to knock on the door and try to get another score here. And White catches it there, and he gets it in the middle, and nothing is there, man. Nothing is there. But White ran up the middle. We closed in on him. That's exactly what you got to do at the linebacker position. So they're going to come back out with it again. 34 could have been a big stop here. Could be a big stop. And Young throws it away. And my goodness, why did he do that? I don't understand, but we got him. So let's go with it. So they're going to go for 4th and 4. These guys don't even want 3 points. They want to go for the touchdown. Let's see what they do here. We're going to send that pressure up the middle. And my goodness, he finds a wide receiver by himself. And what are we doing? Sitting back in coverage. You see the guy in front of you, man. Play him, bro. Play him. So they're knocking on the door again. The ball, they got it on the 13, and they welling them push it in the end zone. So let's see what they do here. He drops back again. Young is slinging that thing, and we got our hands on him, but, man, he falls forward, and we hit him and knock the ball loose, and Morris is on it. And, yes, sir, a big fumble for us there. Our first turnover that we got today. They got 2 of them on us, but, my goodness, that was big. But here late in the 4th quarter, 2 minutes left, Young hands it off to White, and he gets trailed by the defensive end, and that's what I'm talking about. That boy is 6'7". You can't get too far from him. Can't get too far away from him. So 2 minutes left still. They're going to try to get this thing knotted up, man. We were not able to get another score since that last score from my boy Robbie White. And only 1 yard rush. They steady trying to run it up the middle, but we're not allowing any big gains from these guys anymore. So we're going to send the house, man. I think we're going to send the house. Maybe we're going to stay in coverage. We're going to sit in coverage here. See what we got here. So we got a little pressure there. Ross is there. And there we go. A big sack again by my boy Curtis. Curtis with a big sack. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go for it. 3rd and 16. Almost these guys' final chance. If they don't get anything, here's going to be rough on 4th down. So we're going to send just 4 men up front. And my goodness, White find a little bit of room. And my goodness, will he fall in the way? No, sir. We stop him for only a 15-yard carry there. And that's 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. This will be a big play for us right here to shut this game down. Let's see what we got here. And it's a false start. The team is not ready. They are not ready for it. And yes, sir, go back 6 to 4th and 6, baby. Let's go. So they got the gun coming out here. They come out in a shotgun. And let's see if we can stop them here. Let's go. So Young drops back. And he finds a wide receiver. No, he don't. And almost got an interception. That would have been a big way to shut this game down. So 47 seconds left. Hey, anything can happen. But we trying to put 24 points on the board. We hand it off to Hawkins. He finds some room. Get behind those big buffet busters and run, baby. Just run. And we're going with it again. 2nd and 7 with 40 seconds left. We're going to try to get some points on the board here. Another read option. Clark's favorite play. He's not the fastest guy, but look at the spin move. And he run past another one and falls to the end zone for his 3rd score. Not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns from the boy Robbie Clark, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He run that read option to perfection. And he's not that fast, bro. And that's going to be the end of the game. We was locking it up. We did it like we supposed to. And you know who the player of the game is. You're looking at him. The boy Robbie Clark. 14 for 29, 166 yards. Not a lot going on in the passing game. But, hey, he was able to make it happen with his legs in the doggone red zone. That's what I'm talking about. So you can check out his stats here. 96.3 QBR, not too bad. A little below 50% passing, 48 you can see there, 11.8 yards per attempt, and that's not too bad. But the 32 was the longest, and the pass rush early in the game kind of got us rattled there. So you can see Dan Palmer had a rough game. He wasn't really doing much, only 3 yards per game. He had a rough season also. See if he can get something going down the stretch. But Robbie Clark was able to get us those 3 touchdowns that we needed in the red zone. That was a pretty good game for him also. So maybe Charlie Hawkins may take the next step to, probably insert him into the starting lineup next week to see if we can get this running game going or something. But I don't know. So also you can see Suttles here with 45 yards. He was the leading receiver. A lot of big 3rd downs he made there. Aaron Smith with that one big grab for 32 yards. Got us in the red zone for maybe our 1st score. And you can see right here also, baby, look at them. 13 first downs, and they had 13. An evenly matched game, just like the rating said. But we only had 248 yards total offense. Nothing. We couldn't even crack 100 yards on the ground, brother. And barely got a little over 150 in the air. These guys were struggling the same way. But we put the ball in the air as many times as we could, but we couldn't come up with a lot of big plays. So 3rd down conversions, we was able to get these guys by 4%. It's been a struggle for everybody, but the 4th down conversion, they did 5. They were very risky. 2 for 5. We only 1 for 1. We played a little bit smarter, and we got the W. And also you can see the red zone. 100% for us, baby. Only 66%. That big fumble they had threw these guys off. So interceptions, we didn't get any. We only got 1 fumble recovery, and that was big for us. And also, the punting average was equal. This is probably as equal as a game you'll ever see, bro. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like and subscribe button, that notification bell, in that comment section. Let me know how you guys feel, and we'll holler at y'all guys next time. Holler at me, NG fam. Let's go.